people, praise Jesus. Welcome back again to my channel. Teresa Kabata Kege here. I'm a therapist by profession, and if you're new here, karibu sana. We are about God, life and love. Here on Talkspace, we get to interact together. And thanks to everyone who has been subscribing. Thanks to everyone who has been leaving me comments. Thanks to everyone who has been giving me feedback and liking. And thank you so much. I love you so much, all of you. And today we are on stage number 4 of loss and grief. We've been talking about loss and grief, and it's something that we get to experience. Either you lose a loved one, you lose a job, you lose a relationship. But here on Talkspace, we've been talking about loss and grief in matters losing a loved one. So if you're new here, we are on stage number 4. We have done, we started with denial, we came to anger, we came to bargaining, and stage number 4 today is depression. And these 5 stages that we'll be talking about, I want us to understand, and I keep saying that it doesn't happen to all of us. Some people will just go through 2 stages, others 3. Not everyone will go through the 5 stages that we'll be talking about. And again, loss and grief happens differently to all of us. We grieve differently. So this is just a model that came up with one psychiatrist known as Kubler-Ross, Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, yeah. And so this is called a Kubler-Ross model about the 5 stages, which applies to many of us. And so on stage number 4, depression. And when we talk about depression, it's something that is affecting our society. It should already be declared a national disaster so that it's given the needed attention that fully addresses this monster. And so there's a lot of things that are spoken about depression. There are so many videos that talk about depression, but in this video specifically, I just want us to focus on depression in loss and grief. Maybe we'll do a general video on depression, but for today, we talk about depression in loss and grief. So what is depression in loss and grief? It's a stage where you become so overwhelmed, you feel so helpless. Some people become very hostile, and sometimes you just want to run away from everything that is happening. And then other times you get yourself that you're thinking that life has just come to an end. Without that person, without that husband, without that parent, without that child, you feel that your life has basically come to an end. And sometimes people even get suicidal, and you start feeling like, why am I living? Why should I even continue to live? You feel this emptiness in the inside of you by the fact that that person has gone. Some people withdraw. They don't want to be in any social places. They don't want to talk. They don't want to do anything. They just want to stay in bed. They lock themselves. This is the suicidal stage, and you just become so hopeless. You feel this hopelessness that there's no more meaning to life. I cannot get beyond this without this person. My life has come to an end. So that is stage number 4, depression. And if you're there, maybe you're going through the loss and grief process, or you have a friend. Again, like I love to say, it is just a stage. It's a period. It's okay to go through it. Some medics will give antidepressants or give they want to treat it, so they want to give you relaxation medicines. But in most cases, it's not advisable. Why? Because it pauses, it blocks the loss and grief procedure. So as we continue and as we even come to an end, I want to encourage anyone who will be in this stage, or you know of a friend who is in this stage, the best method is to seek help. Talk to a counselor who is certified, a counselor, a therapist who is able to walk with you through and just help you to deal with the feelings that when we leave our feelings unattended, that is when they come back to haunt us. But when we are able to get over them and to deal with them, one step at a time, we overcome. One step at a time, we become better each day that comes. However, allow yourself, if you want to cry, cry. If you want to lock yourself, but make sure that you're finding help, because as I said, this stage can lead to suicidal thoughts. It can lead to some drastic bad measures. So it's good to seek help, and it's good to be able to know that you're not alone. Not everyone may understand, but you're not alone. In this whole process, you're not alone. As much as other people are with you, I still insist that God is still with you, even if that is the last thing that feels like it's true. God is there with you, and we can overcome this. Thank you so much. We're about to do our last stage in our next video, and thank you so much. I believe that you're learning. So let me know if you're learning, if we are growing, anything that you would want us to improve on, anything that you would want me to talk about more. Feel free, leave me a comment down below. Remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Remember to give me a like and help me know that you're learning and growing. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful night, have a beautiful evening, whatever time of the day you're watching this video. Bye-bye.